And it's more bad news. Bad news for HS TikkyTokky. Harrison Sullivan. Racist, misogynist, national hero, homophobe. I know you look like it when I call him a national hero. It's a joke, by the way. But I do think he's quite funny. But he has been, according to the Daily Mail, there's no reports of it anywhere else, but I was having a browse this morning, accused of glassing a man in his neck in a scuffle in a nightclub in August in Marbella, Spain. And Marbella, Spain seems to be a hotbed for these sorts of activities with these influencers, doesn't it? But yeah, if he gets found guilty for this, if the Daily Mail's telling the truth and they say they've seen statements from the police out in Marbella and all the rest of it, that's a long sentence. That is a serious sentence. There was a lad from my area who glassed someone, and he ended up getting about 6 years for it. I think it's GBH with intent to wound, or mate, if he smashed a glass and then dug it in the fella's neck, you could potentially be attempted murder. Probably will get dropped down, but yeah, it's a serious offence. Now, it doesn't seem very clear whether he's going to be doing his sentence for his driving stuff here in the UK, because he's obviously on remand at the minute, or whether he's going to be and then it will be added onto his UK sentence. I don't know if they can do that. It did say something like that in the article, or whether they're going to sort of extradite him to Spain after he serves whatever term he gets for this. And I can't imagine that the Spanish police will be very lenient or very happy with him over all this. And like I say, if he does actually get found guilty for this assault with the glass, it's going to be serious bird for Harrison Sullivan. I see a statement from his mum, and she said he was sort of getting on all right inside and all that. And I thought he would do, because obviously, look, people in jail are probably, on average, I don't know, what, 20 to 30, 35-year-old males on average. 21, obviously adult jail, 21 to 35-year-old males, probably the main part of the prison population. And he appeals to 20-year to 35-year-old males. Like, he is funny, do you know what I mean? Like, and he can handle himself, he can look after himself. And I know he does this brash, arrogant act online, but I can't imagine in real life he's anywhere near as brash or arrogant as that. I think he's a young lad who has probably got, obviously is a bit of a tough guy, takes himself quite seriously, and has got really caught up in the fame, bravado, the drinking. He likes a bit of the flicky as well, same as Ed Matthews, and it's just sort of spiraled out of control. Maybe he got a bit to the point where he thought he was a bit more important than what he was, or sort of above the laws, and or maybe he was just blackout drunk, you know. Like, it's a bad thing to do, it's terrible, but these things happen. People do them, not me personally, but people do them. And but yeah, the bloke apparently needed emergency surgery on his jugular vein because of the damage that was done, and geezer could have died. It's not a good thing. It's not a nice thing, of course. And yeah, if he does get found guilty for this, they've got CCTV of it. Apparently, they've tracked him via his social media, found out who he is, and yeah, he's looking at probably a lengthy prison sentence for this one. So if you thought he was just going to get a little year for the driving offences and taking a piss, he may be very much mistaken. But he was sort of fighting out in the street a few times, and there was a lot of scuffles, and he was pissing a lot of people off. So something like this was bound to go tits up. And it just goes to show, like we've said many times on this channel, if you play silly games, you win silly prizes. Anyways, boys, thanks for watching. Just picking my missus up from the stables, and then I'm heading down the gym. Got a couple of coaching sessions, and then I need to train myself today. My tickets have gone on sale for my fight, so if you do want to check them out, if you do fancy coming down, at Bad News Western Hughes on Instagram, message me and I can get you sorted. Thanks for watching. Adios. Subscribe. La bosh.